In this video, I'm gonna show you 3 road trip hacks so you can actually have fun on the road with your kids, especially your small children, coming to you right now. And stay tuned to the very end because I'm gonna show you how you can get a free book while you're on the road. Well, my name is Brianna, and I want to welcome you to the Brown Bear Book Club, where we share books and activities and tools and tips for anybody who works with young children. Let's get right to the first hack. So the first hack is determine the time. So this is super duper important. Are you going to travel at night or during the day? So pros and cons of both. If you travel during the day, you can do more sightseeing. You can, stop more of that road trip type of feel, sing and interact with your kids. Or if you travel at night and you just want to get there, or if you travel early in the morning and you just want to get there, your children are sleeping and you really don't have to pack a whole lot of extra. So first, determine your time. Number 2, space out your toys and activities that you give your child. Space it out so you don't give away all your goodies all at one time and they still have time to play with other things. For instance, when we go on road trips, I love to pack hands-on activities, hands-on type of books, and things that I know that they're going to experience on the road or to the place that we're going. So for instance, I wanted to pack this Eric Carle book, not just because it was an amazing book, but also because it has this little tool. I don't have to worry about my child coloring on his chair or his car seat. He can color and interact with the book. You can pack sensory bottles, things that are cool, especially for babies and young toddlers. They will super duper enjoy that, and even preschool age children as well.
Learn how to make your own ocean in a bottle sensory bottle by clicking the link above.
Also, with one of my infants, not one of my infants, I only have one infant, but with my infant, I also packed a puzzle, a simple puzzle for him to just explore, put together. He kind of banged with the sound, and that was good too. I also packed a sensory board that's actually in my husband's truck, who's at work right now. Also, with my older child, I knew that he does like stickers. Normally, I don't really buy a lot of workbooks and different things like that because I love hands-on activities, but I figured stickers was something that would cause him to focus, having to pull it up, put it somewhere else, and this was a cool little go-to. If I didn't mention this before, also pack books that are gonna prep your child for the experiences. Where are you guys going to? So if you're gonna go to the zoo, or if you're gonna go to the beach, or if you're gonna be seeing lots of transportation on the way, maybe you're going to grandma's house, you can pack books about grandma or whatever, or just a book about driving and being on the road. Those are great times to promote literacy and have a great time. And last but not least, well, not last, puppets for story time on the road. This is like a great attention getter, especially if you're not the person driving and all the kids are acting crazy in the car, or just not crazy, but just ready to get out the car. This is a great little attention getter. And then last but not least, the tablet. Now, I am not a huge, if you know me, I am not a huge screen time person. I just believe children learn best through play. But the screen time does come in handy on the road. I would not recommend giving this at the beginning of your road trip because then, depending on how long your road trip is, the child can get bored with it quickly. But there's fun games and apps on here, and then you can do movie time. For our previous road trip, we did 12 hours, but we split it in half. And so what I would do the last 2 hours, if our children were really restless, then I would put a movie in, and then by the time the movie's over, we're there. So that's just a little hack. So first one was time. Second one was spacing toys out. Save some of those, I don't want to say the best for last because books are just as amazing as screen time, but say you want to space it out, and then maybe the tablet or something like that for last, or your phone. And then last but not least, I wanted to share is snacks and drinks. So of course you want to make sure that you pack snacks and things like that. Now this is something that's great for toddlers and infants. I don't remember the name of it, but basically it's one of those snack containers that it doesn't leak. It has like this little here, and it's such a good, this is popcorn I just put in here just to show you guys, but it's so great because it, so your car is not all messy at the end of the day. And I still use this with my child who's about to be 3 because he still might spill occasionally, and it's just something that you can rest assured that you don't have snack all over your back seat. And then also for your lunches and breakfast and stuff like that, consider things like burritos, dried sandwiches, so your car is not a wreck at the end of the day. So that is the snack and lunch hack. Hey guys, so here is a quick bonus tip, is that if you're traveling right now in 2021 in the summer, right now Burger King, so if you do run out your snacks in your lunches, Burger King is giving away these little books. It's I Spy a Penguin book. Got it with a kids meal. So I mean, Burger King isn't the healthiest, but hey, you get a free book while you're on the road. So that's just a little freebie for today. While you're on the road, don't forget to stop at like gift shops and different places like that, because you can look in their book section and find some unique gems. One thing that I found when we were on the road this past trip is I found this gem called She Believed, 12 Stories of Courageous Women of Faith Who Changed the World. And this is just a gem that I know I couldn't find in my local area. And it has all these different women of faith who changed the world. And this is something that I can use for inspiration, and then I also can teach from when my kids get a little bit older. So stop at gift shops, stop at places, and have fun. If you haven't checked out the latest read aloud, it is Froggy Learns to Swim, as we are doing our summer reading adventures. I would love to hear what reading adventure you're going on. And remember, every time that you share in the comments below or share or tag a picture on Instagram, that gives you a double entry into our next giveaway, which will be coming up very soon at the end of July, in August, as we get ready for back to school. Let me know in the chat below, what road trip are you going on? Let me know if there's any hacks that you use, and I'll talk to you guys again on another day. See you again. Bye guys.